I'm Chris Barrow, and for now, that's the latest BBC News.
Fine Music Breakfast with Julie Simons.
Well, we're in the very, very final hour of breakfast this morning on this Tuesday, the 8th of February. And I've been promising you since 6 a.m. that coming up straight after the 8 o'clock news that you're going to meet a young chap called Lachlan Massey, and you're also going to meet a young lady called Ines Paxton. So there's lots of reasons for you to stay listening to 2MBS Fine Music Sydney. Let's have a quick look at the weather. In the middle of the city, it's going to be 25 degrees with showers morning and afternoon. That's basically the same everywhere. Penrith is a bit warmer. It's going to be 27 degrees. Katoomba a bit cooler. That'll be 20 degrees maximum. And down into the Southern Highlands, 21 degrees expected. Now, I have been talking to these two delightful young people. One is Lachlan Massey. Good morning, Lachlan.
Hello, Julie. It's been so long.
It hasn't been that long. You're still young.
No, I know. There you go.
And good morning to you, Ines Paxton.
Hello, Julie.
Now, both of you are very much involved in, I'm so excited about this, you're both involved in the Sydney Opera House Utzon Room, Sid the Serpent. Now, straight over to you, Lockie. Tell us everything about Sid the Serpent.
That's
and
right.
Why people should go along.
Well, you know, Julie, it's really funny. It's a bit of a story here. Sid the Serpent is a children's opera written by Malcolm Fox and the libretto by Susan and Jim Villay. And I first came across the opera. It was commissioned for State Opera of South Australia back in the 70s. Would you believe
really?
it? The good old days, as I like to call them. And
you weren't alive and I was still at school.
Well, see, the good old days, exactly. No, that's right. And fabulous piece of music, really very entertaining. And I first saw it on a schools tour when I was in primary school. And I loved it so much that the following year, we did a production of it. We were in year 7. We were 11 and 12-year-olds. And we did a production of this children's opera at the Sydney Children's Hospital School with Elizabeth Scott and a whole bunch of 11 and 12-year-olds. And now, 10 years later, here we go. It's the 10th anniversary production of this particular production of Sid the Serpent, and we've been doing children's operas formally for 4 years, and we're bringing this one to the Utzon Room.
You did Hansel and Gretel, you did Pinocchio.
Yes, we did, yeah.
And now we've got Sid the Serpent. I've got to tell all the listeners, before I introduce you to Ines Paxton, that I met Lockie when he was very, very young, and he told me, and he may not remember this, that he was going to form his own opera company, and he was going to direct it and conduct it and write an opera as well. And you're in your 20s, early 20s, and you've done it.
Yeah, it was very exciting.
You're so determined.
We've been very well supported by a lot of people, so just like you, Julie. Thank you.
And now I welcome to MBS Fine Music Sydney, Ines Paxton. Now, Ines, tell us about you, because I know everything about Lockie. You are a singer. You were Gretel, weren't you?
Yes, I did play Gretel last year in Hansel and Gretel at the concourse. And I've just finished my Bachelor of Music at the Con, majoring in classical voice with Lockie. And, in the show I'm playing the role of the Signora, so the Italian singing teacher.
And do you sing in Italian?
Not in the show, but in real life, yes.
Oh, this is so exciting, because everybody in the show is young.
Yes,
right.
It is.
And the people that you're appealing to are even younger. So, Lockie, what age group do you think would love Sid the Serpent?
Well, as normally at Musgrove Opera, our sort of target audience is primary age kids. And to be totally honest, I don't think we've ever had a better opera for primary age kids. We had a rehearsal last night and we were saying this one is super entertaining. There is not a dull moment. Sometimes in the ones I've written, you can get swept up in the music so much that you forget that you have to keep entertaining the kids. But this one is funny and it just keeps moving. And yeah, it's a really great, it's a fun piece of music.
So Ines, when does it open and close? Because it's the same day.
Yes, there's one performance at 7 p.m. Next Friday, the 18th of February, so in the Utzon Room, and it will go for about an hour.
Yeah,
so a great activity
So I've
for the
got
kids.
people in the car right now and they're going, this is great. I really want my child to see a sparkling, dazzling children's opera that will make them laugh, that will make them sing, that will make them dance, right? How do they buy tickets, Lockie?
Well, you can go to sydneyoperahouse.com and or call 9250-7777. I've known the Opera House phone line for about 10 years to practice for this exact moment. So thank you, Julie. I finally got to use it.
Lockie, what's the phone number?
The phone number is 925... Oh, wait, actually, the Opera House guidelines suggest you have to say the 02 first. So you have to call 02 9250 7777. It's a hard number to say, actually.
It's in the Utzon Room. I am so proud of both of you that you've actually... I'm not putting down other venues, but to actually open with the Utzon Room, which the kids can watch the ferries going past the windows
Yes, exactly right.
in the night time with all the glittering lights that are going to be there and the glittering, sparkling, dazzling children's opera. Now, Ines, I do believe that you have a family pass to give away.
Yes, so there's a family pass for someone can ring up and
All they
obtain
have
it.
to do is call here, 9439 4777. And we'll do it again, 9439 4777. I've been working my whole life to say that now.
That's good.
And all you need to do is answer this very, very simple question. It's called Sid the what?
That's perfect.
Is it Sid the dog? Is it Sid the cat? No. So if you know what it is, we've said it quite a few times this morning. It opens and closes, so don't think I'll go to the next show. It's Friday, the 18th of February, 7 p.m. is a perfect time for kids. How long does the show run?
Yeah, it goes for about an hour, and it's after a school day, so there's nothing more exciting than looking forward to something at the end of the day after school. So it's 7 o'clock, finishes by 8 o'clock, you can be home in bed not long after that.
And you can sleep in the next morning.
That's exactly right.
Lachlan, Massey, I totally wish you all the best. I know that for the next 10 years, we're just going to hear more and more of Lachlan Massey conducting, writing, directing. And Ines, I think it's wonderful to meet you. Congratulations on finishing your degree in singing, and I hope that lots and lots of jobs come along for you.
I hope so
Lots
too.
of roles that you can sing your heart out, especially.
Recently appointed principal soprano and artistic associate at Musgrave Opera. So you can hear lots more of her in all our shows. It'll be great.
Thank you, both of you coming in. 9439 4777. Call us on that number to try and win a family pass. That is not a double pass, that is a family pass. Mum and Dad and the kids. So just call us on 9439 4777, or you can call the Opera House to book your tickets on
9250-7777. Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you very much, Lockie.